Roald Dahl once wrote, "Above all, watch with glittering eyes the whole world around you, because the greatest secrets are hidden in the most unlikely places. Those who don't believe in magic will never find it." This quote was shared to me by a dear friend of mine, and it basically sums up my whole life. I'm Aaliyah Perkovich. I'm from Alaska, I crave adventure, and I'm chasing the magic. Growing up in Alaska is a huge part of who I am. I never really realized this until I left Alaska and I considered myself an Alaskan, but it really is a huge part of who I am. I'm from a really tiny town called Soldotna, and as I grew up, I thought there was nothing to do there, but I fell in love with aimless drives on roads I didn't have to think about, with the company of good music and an unending supply of little local coffee shops. I fell in love with fishing on the Kenai River in the land of the midnight sun. As I left Alaska, I was determined that there was nothing to do there, and I was so excited to go to bigger and better places and have more adventures, and it didn't take me long once I left Alaska to realize that there was a lot of magic there I never appreciated or noticed. I was so spoiled by Alaska's beauty, the northern lights, the Kenai River, the mountains, animals, people, and this desire to leave Alaska and run away and experience something else became this desire to appreciate and notice and see and feel the beauty and the magic in places around me every single day, or places I've never been to, or places I've been all the time. I crave adventure. I say that I was bit by a travel bug and that I'll die happily infected. By this I mean that I'm obsessed with new perspectives, new people, new places, things that change my idea of what normal is. I want to see, feel, and experience the whole map. I'm chasing moments, things that take my breath away and make me feel alive. I believe traveling is one of the only expenses that'll make you wealthier. I also believe that what we look for in the world is what we'll find, and I'm choosing to look for the magic. And by this, I say choosing because it's a choice that I have to make over and over again, sometimes in the same day. Our generation is surrounded by negativity, our social media, our day-to-day conversations. For instance, if I'm driving in rush hour traffic and someone cuts me off, I've forgotten about it. I tell people about it all day long, but if someone lets me in, I've forgotten about it 30 seconds later. And this is just a minor example that it's so much more easy to spread negativity, and it spreads so much more rapidly and abundantly than the good. I acknowledge now that there's just as much good going on around us that there is bad. There's just not a lot of people talking about it or looking for it, and that's what I'm trying to do. People are magic. They're doing amazing things every single day. Random acts of kindness, love, what's more magic than love? Friendship. I want to have eyes that see good in the world and a mouth that talks about it. I feel personally something that holds me more accountable to look for the good in the world is my faith in God. Every single day I pray, "Lord, make me a firefly." And by this I just mean not only do I want to be someone who seeks the light in the world, but if ever I'm in a situation or a place where I can't see it, I want to become the light for other people and lead them to it. I want to spend my days drinking delicately prepared cups of coffee, befriending strangers, and helping others see the light in the world that's constantly overshadowed by darkness. I'm Aaliyah Perkovich, a small town girl from Alaska. I ache for adventure, and I'm looking for the magic in the world. So much of who I am is still out there for me to find. And as another really wise man once wrote, "You have brains in your head, feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself in any direction you choose. You're on your own, you know what you know. You're the one who will decide where to go, and oh, the places you'll go."